Oh, I feel good here. And old. So welcome all 13 of you. We wanted to talk to all of you. That's impossible. But I hope you had a chance to talk to many people and they've talked to you. And if they haven't talked to you, you know why? They are so bloody jealous that you're so young. And that's why. But there's no reason to do that. We need the youngsters. We need the people that have slightly more experience. But we wanted to talk, and two of you have either volunteered or been volunteered to speak to me for a few minutes. And you've probably seen them around. We've certainly seen on the social wall you posting. So we have Lily and we have Finn. And tell us just a moment of sort of how you're into travel, where you are, and what you do in travel, just for a quick moment to introduce yourselves.
So I'm Lily, I'm 23 years old and I'm from Munich in Germany. I'm with my company for 5 years now, including my training. We've been an LCC agency since 2022 and we focus mainly on business travel.
Beautiful. And Finn?
I am Finn, I am 27 years old and I work for Omnia Travel in Belgium, where I'm also in charge of business travel.
And how long have you been in travel?
3 years now.
3 years. And you?
5 years, including training.
5 years, including training. Okay. So the obvious question that I have, because lots of people ask me, would you advise your kids to go into travel? I said, God, no. But you have. And I don't really mean God, no, because it's a wonderful industry. But what made you choose, well, start with you, Finn. What made you choose to go into travel?
My mum was a travel agent. So my first vacation job was with her in the travel agency. And I was jealous of her when I was older. She was always going to all these beautiful places. She was a leisure agent. And then she was off to Jordan for 10 days, and then Mexico, and I thought, I want to do that too. Then life took a little turn, and I moved to Australia for a year. And then I came back and studied tourism. So that's how I got into it.
And this is where you want to build your future?
I hope so.
Very good. And what made you go into travel?
I actually, after school, I did these basic job orientation tests online. Because as many young teens and adults, I literally had no clue what to do in my future. So I took this test, and tourism actually got the first place. And I have never even considered it, so I researched some and did another test to see if my qualities match with those needed in tourism. And I actually got a 100% match. And now, now I'm here.
I mean, that's much better than Tinder and all that rubbish. I mean, this is a match in heaven, made in heaven. We're lucky to have you. And, there's 8 countries represented on this bench, and I think 11 different companies. We are lucky to have you, and I hope that you won't be afraid of telling us, giving us input, because we need new input, we need new fresh blood in this industry. So you've been invited to join us here in the conference, so I guess you're polite people, so you'll tell us that you enjoyed it. But give us some impression of what you think of the conference and meeting your LCC colleagues from around the world. You want to go first?
Well, obviously, everyone has been so nice, so welcoming. We're really impressed. Everybody took us with open arms, and we know we may be new. Some may have not that experience to talk about every topic, but you didn't care. You took us with open arms. Always went the step towards us, because maybe we're not that confident yet to go to everybody, talk about anything. But you did that really easily for us. You came towards us and started just talking, started discussions. So we feel very honored, and just a big thank you to you all.
And thank you. And Finn, in terms of the content of the conference, did you feel that it related to anything that you're doing in your daily life?
Oh yeah, definitely. Today was all about AI and how to use it in your company, and it's everywhere. you can't get around it. I also said yesterday I was in a meeting with Yael, and I also said I have an extra day in Malta tomorrow, and the first thing I did was go to ChatGPT, and it gave me an itinerary of all the things I could do. So it's everywhere, and it's very, very common, because then I have friends who travel, and then they come to me because like, oh, you're the travel agents, you probably know everything about every country. And then they give me an itinerary they also got on ChatGPT or anywhere. And then I go, I wouldn't do that. So yeah, it's definitely.
And you're not frightened by it? You're not frightened by AI and what it
No.
will do to your job?
No, I don't think our job will get lost. I think it's a tool that we definitely should use, and use in a smart way. But I'm not afraid of it. The human aspect of tourism is too big to be losing our jobs.
Do you realize that these two are actually sitting here doing this in a language that is not their home language? I mean, that is impressive, isn't it? I think it's mightily impressive. What's been the... Yeah. What's been your best moment or best session or best moment? It could be the party at night, I don't know. But what's been your best moment and experience at this conference?
Well, of course, everybody was so nice, and it was nice hearing all of you, but the moment that stood out to me the most was Yale on the first day, because it was just so impressive how she was standing there at that young age, so confident, so sovereign, and how she talked about what she achieved, everything, and it was just so inspiring to hear her.
Okay, so you felt inspired by being on her way to her third kid, and that's... Oh, that's great. I mean, she was an inspiration to all of us, and that's for sure. So we are nearly out of time, but I have to ask you if you have any idea where you're going to drive your career in travel. What's your ambition? Not necessarily in terms of titles or owning big companies, but where do you think you're going to be in travel, maybe in 5, 10 years or in the future?
I hope I'll be here again in the General Assembly of
We hope
LCC,
so.
Definitely. Right now, my ambition is to explore more countries and explore more business opportunities and see where my career with Omnia Travel takes me.
Fantastic. Lily?
My plan is to get the youngsters actually back into business, because I've started to take over the training part in my company. So I was so happy with the training, and my business, I started to take over that. So I'm actually responsible for the new trainees, and I'm starting to push that really hard, that we get new people in to train them rightfully. Yeah.
I think that is amazing. I'm sorry that we don't have a chance to talk, because I know a lot of you, I've had a chance to talk to some of you, a lot of you are equally impressive. But the two of you have set an example for all 13, and I think we should give them the huge round of applause. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. We should go down. And I do want to stress, what? Yes, yes, of course. Memory is not what it used to be. So we're now going to show you just 2 quick videos, the impression of the youngsters during this conference.
Gia Wongar.
Obrigado.
Dankjewel.
Dankeschön.
Gracias.
Dziękuję.
Khopkun.
Thank you, LCC.
We came to learn, to grow, and to celebrate how far we've come.
Let us show you how a day in the life of a young talent looks like.
At the General Assembly! Inspiring,
Evolving.
growing,
Outstanding.
Connection and silent.
Life-changing.
And when the lights get back on, we realize that this isn't just another event, it's the beginning of something bigger. Our journey, our impact, our story.
Together, we've made connections that will last beyond today, and this is only the first chapter of what we will achieve together.
Thank you, LCC.